What is the true cost of greatness? Many people say that they want to be great at something, but most people don't understand the true weight of that statement. When people are saying that they want to be great, they're really saying that they want the rewards of greatness, not everything that actually comes with it. But what do I truly mean when I say everything that comes with it? That is what we're going to be diving deeper into with this video and learning about the true cost of greatness. I want to start this video by examining not at first any athletes, writers, or craftsmen. First, I'm going to do a quick dive into Mr. Beast's earlier life and what it took for him to have the most successful YouTube channel ever, by a long shot. This will be short, but what I want to highlight here is a video from 9 years ago titled Hi, Me in 5 Years. In this video, he said, if I don't have 1 million subscribers by the time this video airs, then my entire life, it has been a failure. Now I'd like to take this same look into the life of one of the most well-known UFC fighters of all time, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor said in an interview a while back, I've lost my mind on this game. Like Vincent van Gogh, he dedicated his life to the art and lost his mind in the process. That's happened to me, but F it. When I have that gold belt around my waist, when my mother has a big mansion, and my girlfriend has a different car for every day of the week, and my kids' kids have everything they ever wanted, then it will pay. Then I'm happy I lost my mind. Now, one more example of this topic by arguably the greatest football player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. He said that if you are not dedicated 100%, then you are not going to reach the level that you want to. Lastly, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, Kobe Bryant, had this to say in an interview with Patrick Bet-David. Everything was done to try to learn how to become better at basketball. Everything. And so when you have that point of view, then literally the world becomes your library to help you become better at your craft. Now, what all these great people have in common with how they approach their craft is that there's basically nothing else that matters to them quite as much as having greatness in their craft, at least for an extended period of time. This means that they don't care about anything that doesn't align them to the person that they need to be to accomplish what they've set out to do. Greatness in their craft is basically something that consumes their mind 24/7, and everything that they do in their life revolves around that one thing. Now, I'll throw in another Kobe Bryant quote from the same interview with Patrick Bet-David here, where he was talking about different players in the NBA, and he said, you have players that had the passion, but weren't willing to commit their entire lives to doing that right. It's a choice. You have other things. You have family. You have all these other things that you have to do. The game can't really be your number one priority. And so I was looking at that like, man, this is going to be fun. This is saying that basically, like, if it's not your number one priority, then people who it is their number one priority are gonna walk all over you. Let's take some time to think about this logically. What does this mean for family relationships, for health, if your craft isn't health related? Leisure time, like watching TV, playing video games, and stuff like that. Friendships, other hobbies, and even romantic relationships. If you are truly making a run at being the greatest at something, then these will suffer greatly. This doesn't mean that you need to eliminate them entirely, but it does mean that your top priority needs to be your top priority. And if you make the choice to be great, then greatness needs to be your top priority. So before deciding that you want to be great at something, ask yourself a few questions. Why do I actually want to be great at this thing? Am I willing to devote my entire life to this pursuit? Are these sacrifices actually worth the reward if I do succeed? So the main question that this comes down to is this what I want? Here's another bit of the interview with Bet-David and Bryant, where Bet-David said, because you know what you want, the world is giving you the information you need to become better at it. And Bryant said, 100%, because you know what you're looking for. Once you know what you want, then you'll be able to have the consistency and discipline and strength to sacrifice other aspects of your life to be able to get what you're truly looking for. But to be able to pay the price of greatness, you need to have a true desire for it that has been ingrained in you. Because if you don't have that true desire, then you'll never be able to keep going when times get difficult and sacrifice aspects of your life which you care about greatly to be able to achieve your goal. And if you don't want to become one of the greatest at something because the price of greatness is too high, then there's nothing wrong with that. You can still be good at something without sacrificing that much. And if you do want to be great, then be ready to pay that price, because it's incredibly expensive. You just need to be honest with yourself, because if you aren't, then you'll never be able to get what you're looking for. So the question again is, what is the true cost of greatness? And the answer is, the cost is reevaluating what truly matters to you and then acting accordingly. And if being great at a certain skill doesn't matter to you truly that much, you probably won't be great at that one thing. You may just be good at a lot of things, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if being great truly matters to you, then you will do what it takes. It's simple as that. Now, I have nothing to sell you, but I really want to get this account monetized, so if you found this valuable, then just subscribe, like the video, and watch a few of my other videos if you'd like. And then also comment on what other topics you'd like me to discuss down below. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.